On the back of the November ballot this year, voters will find a controversial proposition that expands discrimination protections. Currently, the state constitution provides protection only for race, color, creed, and religion. Capitol correspondent Jamie DeLine tells us what else could be added to that list.
Located on the back of the ballot will be Proposition 1, an amendment that, if passed, would make some changes to the state's constitution.
The section on discrimination hasn't been opened and looked at since the 1930s.
Senator Liz Krueger would like to modernize the Constitution to include age, ethnicity, sexual orientation, gender identity, and pregnancy outcomes to the list of protections, among others. Supporters say by adding pregnancy outcomes, abortion would be enshrined in the state's Constitution. New York State bishops are calling the proposition a wolf in sheep's clothing, adding, quote, "This amendment disregards the lives of unborn and struggling children in the name of political agendas. It could have dangerous consequences for these children and their parents." They're not the only group against the amendment. Protect Kids New York, as well as some in the Republican and conservative parties, claim it will negatively impact girls' sports. Conservative Party Chairman Gerard Kasser said, quote, "The Conservative Party has been warning for months that the carelessly written Prop 1 ballot amendment will lead to boys and biological males gaining a constitutional right to play on girls' sports teams in New York." Respected independent media fact-checker PolitiFact confirmed that today. The PolitiFact article notes that the state already provides protections for transgender athletes to play on teams aligning with their gender identity. In an interview on Tuesday, Senator Liz Krueger was asked about some of the concerns groups have been sharing.
I sort of feel like it's a bit of whack-a-mole. They keep coming up with more and more absurd things to panic people when this is just a fundamental question of, do we think in New York State all New Yorkers should have equal rights under our laws and not be discriminated against?
Reporting in Albany, I'm Jamie DeLine.